That's if you're in the United States. But today is Monday. A lot of people are off work, and if they're at work, they're getting paid a little extra to be there. So, welcome to another episode of Tangential Thoughts. I am your host, Q, the Energy Sage. I got my co-host with me, Nagini's with me today. Bailee is here to the side, so the whole gang, the whole family, the whole wolf pack is here. The whole wolf pack is here. If you are a returning subscriber, then thank you for your continued love and support. If you are a new viewer, then consider liking the video, consider perusing through the channel. There's a lot of content that I think you may interact with and find interesting. As always, Tangential Thoughts is a guided work journal that you can find on Amazon. It's filled with pictures and quotes and my response to those quotes, and then it also gives you a space to journal and get your thoughts down as well. And so hopefully the goal is that one day we can link together, come together, and we can take some Polaroids together, tape it into our books. We can swap books. I'll leave a message in your book, you write a message in my book, and we can journal about our experience. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much thank you for your energy. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for liking the energy in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, today we are going to look at the energies present and how to best navigate throughout our day, just in case we come upon certain energies either within ourselves or others. All right, so I am working with a limp hand here. All right, I'm still pushing through and powering through, persevering, the power of perseverance, and having fun with it. My hand is just as limp, so I'm doing a little bit of reversal, and so I'm going to be using my left hand to shuffle. I'm going to use my left hand to shuffle. I'm going to see if Nagini will stay put on my upper arm here. Shelly. Leo. Fire energy already popping up. Let's go. All right. Alright, so wrap around, good. Alright, he's there, he's wrapped around. We're gonna start with the Archeo deck. Starting with the Archeo deck, we're gonna see which archetype, so which parts of ourselves will best be suited for today. Alright, there's different parts of you. There's different character traits that you have, so we're going to pop out first and see which parts of us will best be suited as we encounter certain energies throughout the day. So, what is the energy for today? What is the advice for today? What is the energy for today? And what is the advice for today? I'm feeling a good stage. I'm feeling a good stage. Listen. What is the energy for today? What is the advice for today? Which parts of us will best serve us as we move throughout the day? So, first three cards are going to be our energy that we need to embody. Came out last night, coming out again. Here's the stair karma card. This is the card of spiritual ascension by focusing on our star, focusing on that guiding star and that nice guy that catches your attention, and just letting it sit there and you focusing on it, meditating and thinking about how can you become a star, thinking about you yourself as a sun. And so this is a card of spiritual ascension, and it's a card of meditation, a card of focus and climbing that ladder here. It's a card of growth. All right. So already we're gaining our wings. And so let's keep moving. Which parts of us? So right now we definitely want to focus on our spiritual ascension, focus on our growth, our spiritual growth. What's an action we can take? How can we further ourselves and along our own path here? All right. Next card is the poet. The next card is the poet. Like today, the lady asked me, I told her I'm an artist, but my hand is limp. And she was like, well, which hand do you use? I'm like, my right hand. She said, you have protective on? Yeah. And so even though I may not be doing something artistic as far as with this right hand, I still have a voice. The poet will bring rhythm and movement to the most mundane things. And so I've been thinking, you know what's on my heart and mind? I can make a song. I don't got to use my hands to do that. I have my mind, I have my voice, and I can make sound. And I can still create if I embody this poetic spirit. Poetic justice. Tupac was on last night. All right, so focus on our spiritual ascension. Adding, if you are the salt of the world, you need to add salt to your speech and add a little flavor to how you're talking to people. Sprinkle a little here and there. Add some jokes. Be funny about it. Talk a little slower. And then talk a little faster sometimes. Speed it up, slow it down. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Just have fun with your words. Be captivated. All right. And then let's do one more here. So we got the stair climber. We got the poet. And the strategist. The strategist is about, this is that chess, you see the chessboard in front of him. This is that chess card player knowing all possible moves and paths to take in front of you. Knowing the best. Now, it's being aware of, hey, this is the best possible outcome. Because you know they say, you know better, you do better. But for some reason, people be knowing better and still don't be doing better. This is a card of knowing, weighing out those consequences. There's consequences to whatever you're saying that is good and bad, but weighing them out and then knowing that it's like, hey, you know, I'm gonna take this step and see where the pieces may fall. And once you say what you say, once you do what you do, there's no taking it back. So whatever you're gonna say, whatever you're gonna do, especially as we're moving throughout life and as we're going and whatever energies we encounter, be comfortable with the consequences that may come after that, all right? And at the end of the day, you should be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I said what I wanted to say, I did what I wanted to do, or you don't want to be looking at yourself in the mirror like, I don't know if I should have said that, should have did that. Be comfortable, however the pieces may fall. All right, let's keep moving. Now, the next 6 cards, this is for us. So for us, right now, the energy we should be embodying is, see, like making the strategist card, tying the strategist card with the spiritual stair climber, that spiritual ascension. So it's definitely you want to make some moves to progress. And I'll say this, any move that you make is going to be progress. Even if you count something as a failure, you know either not to do that again, you know how to pivot, you're not moving into a different direction. So today, make a move towards spiritual ascension. All right, that's the strategist here. And so there are some heavy hitter moves you can make. There's a checkmate. You know what I'm saying? You can go for the kill. You can win a chess game in 3 moves. Or you can take your time because you don't know how it's gonna work out. But let's make a move towards spiritual ascension, towards our progress, towards our growth here. And with that poet card, okay, this is what I want to say about this then, with the poet card here. Because a poet, no matter how you're going to sit here and speak about it, a poet uses their words. So, let's use our words to manifest and attract our spiritual ascension. So for me, I'm just already going to call myself, I'm going to start embodying that spirit by speaking it. That I am a light worker. I am an energy guru. I am an energy sage. I am an ascended master. Speaking about your spirituality and moving it forward. Moving it forward. All right, these next 6 cards are going to be outside influences, external factors that may be influencing our spiritual growth here. As we're making these moves towards spiritual ascension, what are the outside influencing factors? This is the energy for the day. And what energy should we be embodying? First card is that survivor card. This is that card of blending into the surroundings, meshing in, not drawing too much attention to ourselves, and at the same time, getting what we gotta get done. Next card is this Mobius card. Now this is a card of eternity. This is a card of being present in the moment. And at the top you see that there's death here looming. And sometimes we get focused up with that death there. That's something like that can, in some people's mind, be negative. And however, it's not a card of focusing just on that, but finding the beauty in the moment. If you've been able to be still and be present, and it's like, well, I'm still here, I'm still alive. So what lesson, what energy can I work with in the present moment? There's the Mobius card. Next one, intimate. I've been interpreting this card as the card, whatever helps you sleep at night. Providing that comfort, whether it's words. Can you talk to yourself a little more positive today? Can you one charge I want to give people. Oh, Nagini done hop down. Oh my gosh. Nagini done hop down. Oh, I ain't into that. So one charge I want to give people is to look in the mirror. If you have or have not done this before, because this was my first year ever doing this, and it was so like, it was big for me to be able to look into a mirror and say, I love me. Or to look into a mirror and say, I'm perfect. Matter of fact, I can look right here. I'll look right here and say, I'm perfect. I am perfect, I am strong, I am whole, I am powerful, I am harmonious, I am happy, I am loving, I love me. Are you able to say that in the mirror comfortably? And if not, why not? Think about that, wrestle with that thought. All right, we got three more. Here's the Awakener card. The Awakener's coming up here. This is a card. Hey, you snooze, you lose. There's death and stagnation. There's life and movement. So wake up. Take some action. Next. What we got next? The Fatalis. Always. She's blindfolded. She doesn't know the path, but she's taking one step ahead each time. She is taking one step forward regardless and moving out on faith. She's trusting her own skills, her own abilities naturally within inside of her, and taking one step each time and continuing to move forward. She is so much bigger than the people on the outside who are trying to control her and trying to navigate her and trying to get her off the path. They're outside. They're little people. Think of everybody else as little people and how big you are. And if you wasn't so big and you wasn't so important, why are they paying attention to you? Why are they trying to infect you? Why are they trying to influence you? Why are they trying to have power over you? And this is a card of stepping in and trusting your own power, your own abilities, and moving forward on your path. Last one. And again, another card of spiritual ascension. Here's that metamorph card, going through this threshold, going into this portal, stepping into the darkness, leaving this past part here, this older version of yourself, shedding that skin. I got the snake with me, I got Nagini with me, I got my dragon with me. Shedding that skin and becoming this new version of yourself. People don't even know. Matter of fact, you can look this up here for yourself. You get a new body every 10 years. Like as you're walking, moving constantly throughout the day, you're dropping skin cells. You get a new body, and so you get a new body every 10 years. And so and it's like, I put the meme up the other day. Matter of fact, the meme said, it's okay to outgrow people. And when we say people, that includes past versions of yourself. It's okay to outgrow yourself. It's okay to look back and say, ain't that was me? This is me now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. I ain't heard this one in a minute. All right. Follow me. Follow me. Alright, so let's move. Alright, so best energy for us today is to to make a move, speak positively about our spiritual growth and ascension. And again, excuse my limp hand here. So I'm going to try to play it off and just have Nagini on it. Using my hand as a prop now, and Nagini's on top of that. Alright. But it's really like, I can't bend my hand backwards. Like on this hand, I can go like this, back and forth. This one, boy, I'm gonna need to give me a weight or something. Okay, let's go ahead and move to the shadow deck. Let's move to the shadow portion here. Where we at with it? Take this one. Look at Nagini be wrapped up. Be quick to wrap around. Alright. Okay. Alright. Move to the shadow side, move to the shadow portion. So let's move to the tarot and see what is the advice for today? What is the energy present? And what is the advice for today? Yeah, I'm actually curious. I'm gonna see how often snakes fall in nature. Because Nagini will be quick to just throw herself off. What is the energy for today? What is the advice we should be embodying? What is the energy for today? And what is the advice? What is the advice for today? What is the energy we should be embodying? First card is that stair climber, which was the spiritual ascension. And that guiding star. So, what is the energy we should be embodying? And what is the advice for today? First card is the world. First card is the world. This is the card of, for me, I always think about Scarface every time I say that. The world is coming to you and everything in it. It's the card of new opportunities, transformations, and whoops, I didn't mean to get the whatchamacallit all in there. But yes, this is the card for new opportunities. And fortune. Alright. That's coming up first over top of the, I was at a loss of words there, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move to the book. I want to at least be able to pull up what are the key words for the world. When the world comes up, what key words should be coming to mind here when we see it? So the world is major arcana, for sure. And it's number 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. That's a card of outward abundance and expansion. That's going to be towards the back end of that. The sun, judgment, the world. Complete cycle. I complete the cycle that I may turn again and begin anew. Integration, fulfillment, achievement. Achievement is coming out top of that. is coming out on top of the stair climber card. So, completion, ending, final reward, and success. Oh my goodness. Man, I don't know about for y'all, but this has been a long, arduous process for this dark night of the soul. Like, and you know, you can go through multiple dark night of the souls. And so, this one, now with the world coming out here over top of the stair climber, final reward, achievement, completion. Whoa, I can receive that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Receiving that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, boy, bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. And 10 is 1 plus 0, that's 1. That new beginning, new intentions, and that's a happy house and home. And this is everything that you would want. This is everything that you would want. You know what I'm saying? I got my whole game with me. I got Nagini and I got Bailee right there. And Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And that's physical. Those are things that you can touch, feel, see, and work with. All right. So let's keep moving. We got the poet next. We got the poet next. All right. What is the energy for today? And thank you. What is the energy for today? And what is the advice? Next card. With that poet, we got the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords has been coming out a lot recently. Swords is thought space, mental space, frequency up here in your head. It's also a 9 though. 9 is at the end of this. And so, and this is coming over top of the poet. Now, the poet, we said, has been, if you're focusing on words, the first time, before a word is spoken, it's thought here. The advice for today, the archetype that's best going to serve us is our poet. The poet doesn't have I wouldn't say that a poet limits their speech. A poet has an abundance of words. A poet is a mastery over their words. And so, with this this 9 of Swords here, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this also talks about communication here, but this person's stuck in their head. And so with the poet, and with this coming out over top of the poet, I'm going to say that whatever the thoughts, ideas, the things that are stuck up here in our head, let us embody, because the best archetype for us today is that. So let's embody that creative writing spirit for us today. And let's let our thoughts flow out. And I see that this 9 of Swords is here. So the stuff that's stuck up here in our brain, let's let it flow. Let's speak it. Let's speak our truth. Because if you speak, as long as you speak in your truth, you're getting closer to a truth. He said, knock and you shall, seek and you shall, ask and you shall. Because if you're not receiving, if you're asking, you're not receiving. You know what I'm saying? The boy said Brother Polite said the other day, he said, oh, I just saw his video. It said, you're praying, but if you want to have a relationship, right? Like you're in a relationship with a person, if you're just talking to that person, you want them to talk back to you. It's a two-way street, you go back and forth. If you sending something out, you want to receive something back. So when it comes down to the world, you talking, you speaking, you're praying, you're setting intention out there. You should be receiving something back as well. So let's get our thoughts headspace out. Let's truly embody a freedom of speech and keep moving. What's at the bottom of that right here? We got the 8 of Cups, and this is in reverse, so this is coming back to it. And that's And cups is emotions. That's our heart space. You know what I'm saying? Let's get, and this is usually, this the Eight of Cups is walking away, so in reverse it's coming back. Let's get back to our heart space, and let's get back to our emotions, and let's speak through our emotions. Let's speak poetically through our emotions here. All right, let's keep going. What's the energy for today? What's the advice for today? What is the energy we should be embodying? What is the advice for today? Good. This is good. This is all good. All right. Next card is that strategist. Next card is the strategist. Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords. More air energy. Gemini Aquarius on the Queen of Swords. Upright would be more virtuous with the ideas and thoughts and headspace. In reverse, you're still very clear about what you want, but it's a little sharp with your words. Yeah, I don't know. For me, you know what? For me today, I don't even want to. I ain't even gonna be sharp with my words and stuff today. Today's a day if we're gonna focus on our spiritual ascension and speaking positive over our life and things like that. I don't need anybody else coming like this. So I might take a break from social media today. That's what I would do. If I don't want some type of coming at me, because this is the court card, could represent a person, then I'm definitely gonna be more reserved. Yeah, tonight, I'm gonna take my time to be off social media. Go to the cookout. Go to the cookout, make some good food, laugh, party, drink, have fun. And after that, going back, watching me a movie. I ain't even I'm gonna stay off. Alright, until I go to sleep. I'm gonna stay off until I go to sleep, because I wanna focus. I wanna keep ascending. I wanna keep protecting my energy here. So yeah. Alright. Bottom of the deck. The Hermit, stepping out of Hermit. Even though this says stepping out of Hermit, I'm gonna step out of my Hermit mode spiritually. But that doesn't mean I need to go out into the world and seek anything. All right, let's move to the OG deck. Let's move to the OG deck. Let's add some clarifications here. Let's add some clarifications. So the first card is that World. We got that final achievement, finally ending that dark night of the soul. And getting rewards for it. That's reward. Being rewarded for what we've been through. Being rewarded for sticking it out. Reward, achievement for going through it. Some people just be stuck in it. Nah, we work with that energy, push through it. Now we're getting that reward. So, next. OG deck. What is the advice for today? What is the energy we should be embodying? What is the advice for today? What is the energy we should be embodying? What is the advice for today? What is the energy we should be embodying? Alright, let's see. With the World card. Told you that Pentacles are, and this is we good with this. So here's more Pentacles, and this is the card of hard work. So we've been putting in that hard work. Pentacles is more Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now it's actually popping up here in the spread, and so usually upright, that's called of working hard and focusing on that. Yo, we building what we're building, and now it's like what we've been building, what we've been putting our attention towards. Remember, it's time, we're receiving our rewards now. And we ain't gotta work so hard for it. It's just coming to us. You know what I'm saying? Easily, effortlessly attracting our abundance and manifestations. Bottom of the deck right there before I move. What is it? Knight of Cups. This is could represent a person, but Cups is, that's a Knight of Cups is a virtuous love offering. Like, hey, and this is going. So this is with a Knight of Cups. That's cool. We can receive that. We can receive that. Knight of Swords, ooh, you know what I'm saying? What they trying to rush in with? But Knight of Cups, there was no rushing behind that. That's pretty stable. That's all right. All right. But Eight of Pentacles, we ain't gotta work so hard. We receive our abundance. What's for you is for you and nobody else. They can't have that, cause that's been assigned to you already. You done put your work in. You put your work in already. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Eight is a cyclic number. 8 is that infinity sign. We had the Mobius card come up as well, which is a card of infinity. And being present in the moment. What's next? What's this Nine of Swords? With that Nine of Swords, what we got? Ooh, more Pentacles coming up, more Pentacles coming up. So it was the 8 of Pentacles, now we got the 3 of Pentacles. Both of the Pentacles is in reverse. This Pentacles is 3 of Pentacles. So usually it's a card of that recognition and achievement and teamwork makes the dream work. Solo mission, baby. That lone wolf solo mission, baby. Because this is also right underneath that is that Fatalis card. So it's like, y'all can't come in. They knocking at the door. Hey, yeah, we up. I'm here. We alive. We still rocking and rolling. We still Pentacles. We still building. We still working. But we don't need you to do it. That's something that people be thinking too. They be thinking you need them to get to a certain part. Hell no. Hell no. And that's coming out on top of that nine of with that 9 of Swords. Thinking you need people, thinking you need somebody to get forward in life. Hell no. Universe gonna provide regardless. This person say no, you gonna get a yes somehow, some way. Dude said it at whatchamacallit. He said it in church just yesterday. He said, it was Christmas, boom, boom, boom. He said his mom said, I'm asking the wrong people. She went in the room, said, I'm gonna talk to God. She went in that room. Later that day, somebody knocked on the door and said, hey, we was trying to wonder if you know any family that might be in need where we can help out this Christmas. Boy, he said it was the best Christmas he ever had. And it won't nothing. The night before, it won't nothing. His mom went in the room and talked to God. God can provide. Somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. All right, so that's the 3 of Pentacles, and let's move towards this Queen of Swords here. What's this Queen of Swords about? What's this Queen of Swords about? What's the advice for today? What energy should we be embodying? What's the advice for today? And what's the energy that we should be embodying? Alright, so with the Queen of Swords, we got, so here's the Star card, So all of these next cards with these ones that come out in reverse, this is Aquarius energy, so that's more air energy. So a ton of head, thought, space, frequency upping our head here. So being able to work with and navigate through that. However, our focus with our thoughts, since a lot of it, we had a lot of air. We had the Queen of Swords, we had the Star card, and we had that 9 of Swords. Our thought space should be on our spiritual ascension because we have that stair climber here. We had 2 cards with that Pentacles, and so, and focusing on our abundance, our manifestations up here, meditating on that, because you did have that 9 of Swords that was being stuck up in that mental headspace. Meditating on that, remember, you pray, set the intention out, meditate so that you can receive some energy, and then practice discernment and think about, all right, how do I, with the energy that I'm receiving here, what should I do with it? Is it mine? Is it somebody else's? And the ones that mine, how do I use it? How do I use the energy in my head. But star card, you got the star card here, and we had the world right there, so that's definitely fame and fortune. Just saying. Star card is a card of renewal, pouring into, because with the star card, the water is flowing, it's pouring onto the water and it's pouring onto land. So that's a card of pouring into your thoughts and headspace here. And I'll even show it to you like this, in a sense that with that Queen of Swords and the star card here, the water is pouring into the Queen of Swords, pouring into that headspace. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Six of Wands. Six of Wands was a card of leadership and achievement. Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, so today actually, no fire came out today. And that was definitely already the headspace I was in, especially with this limp hand here. It is, because the question is, what energy should we be embodying? What's the advice for today? No fire has popped out, or water. So it doesn't seem like a creative, emotional type of day. It seems more of a spiritual thought space, head space type of day. Just being present in the moment. Yeah, it's Labor Day. A day we ain't gotta work hard today. Just relax. Just relax. All right, so moving to the love portion, moving to the love deck. First two cards I read intuitively. Last card I read from the book. That's the energy that needs to be learned. So let's see. Energy that needs to be learned. Excuse me. First card, energy that needs to be let go of. This is the scientist, 11, ascendant master number. Came out with that star card. It came out with the stair climber, which is focusing on, which is the card of spiritual ascension and growth. Ascendant master, 11 is the ascendant master number, and then we had that world card. So remember, because and we had the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. We are receiving rewards and justice and achievement after coming out of this dark night of the soul. That's energy that needs to be let go of. We're here. We're present. Next, energy that needs to be kept. This is the 9 of Swords and this 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 32, the advocate. Continue fighting for your independence and what you want. Your dreams and your abundance. You yourself. Because if you ain't gonna fight for it, anybody gonna work hard for your dreams? Anybody gonna work harder for your dreams than you? So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. And the last one is the one that needs to be learned. And what is this? The child. I think it's my first time saying this one. The child. The child, 1 plus 9, is number 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10. 1 plus 0, 1. Brand new beginning. The child is the energy that needs to be learned. So let's see. This is with that star card and the Queen of Swords and the strategist. What's our best possible move here for today? Listen for that. This ain't good for nothing else right now. Holding my hand like this is actually like a struggle. Okay. Time to trust a little more. And to let go of anything that has become tightly wound. Freedom, playfulness, and a lighter approach is recommended. In the art of play, we often find answers and ideas that were clouded before. in the covers of our own fears and overprotectiveness. Be wary of being too flippant or irresponsible. There's a balance that needs to be achieved. The child will show us innocence and purity, a way of lightness and trust that is an excellent foundation to emulate. What can you nurture within you that needs more time to grow? And that is our spirituality for today. That needs more time to grow. Remember, we had the Mobius card, which is a card of being present in the moment, being kind to ourselves, speaking kind to ourselves, speaking positively over our future, the energy we're stepping into. All right, I am done with this. I'll leave this up in case there's any questions that come through before I finish cleaning up here. Oh. The love section is bad. There she go. Hey now, how you feeling? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Talk to me, tell me what's new. Or if you got a question. Yo, my hand is limp. I told you, I'm so happy for you, man. I told you, you got it. Say congratulations, Nagini. Say congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. I told you. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Pull through. Told you, boy. Told you. What did I say? Hey, did I call it or not? I'm screenshotting. That is hot. That is confirmation. That makes me feel so good. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I told you. That is so cool. Come on, Nagini. Hold on. I don't mean to say I told you so, but. Nagini, where are you going? Here, come on this side. I want you in the camera. I am so happy. I'm so hype about that. I'm doing it like this. I am so excited, man. That is so cool to hear. Yes. Yo, how are you? Are you gonna get your pizza? You getting your pizza today? How you celebrating your milk and your tea? How are you gonna celebrate, yo? How you gonna celebrate your achievement? That's what I'm talking about. Good news coming in. I don't even think that right there, hearing that, nobody can tell me anything else to throw me off for the day. Cause I'm gonna be like, yo, one of my subscribers got a brand new job, a brand new beginning. And we called it out. We knew it was coming the whole time. We was manifesting our abundance. And we stepping into it, we're receiving it. We're receiving our manifestations in abundance in real time here. Yup. I got pizza last week. Okay, so what we doing different? Cook my favorite food tonight. What is it? And what is it? What's the favorite food that you cooking? What we chefing up, yo? said we gotta switch it up. We getting more now. We cooking tonight. You gonna be in there dancing. You gonna be in there dancing. I'm like, yeah. New job, new offer, better opportunities. Brand new beginnings. Whole new start, whole new jank, new process we gotta step into. Some new habits, new people to meet, new skills to gain. Now that you got a new blessing, hey, you better show up. Hey, now that you got this, and remember you was fretting and worried about, listen, you better step up, you better show up and show out. You better show up and show out. You better run this. Pants with fried chicken. And coffee jelly. Should have, lobster too. Damn. Hey, you good today, man. You good. This with the thing. Lobster, fried chicken. Oh my goodness. We having it all. Relax. Can you relax for a minute? Let's put this back in there. Nagini. He's a ball. He or she, I can tell you the vet to see who's the actual, I think it might be a girl though. But either way, boy or girl, name is Nagini. And it's a baby ball python. Nagini is the snake in Harry Potter. That's where the name came from. And also, is he with it? Where is it at? Is it on this side? It says, I want my dragon, and Nagini is my dragon. Nagini is my dragon. Put that back in here. Cute. Yes, you can. And listen, if you go back and look at one of the shorts, that's what I've been doing. Like this morning, I had a lady hold Nagini, and then I was at the gas station the other day, and there was two guys. One of them, he had held it, and the other like, I'm good. But if you watch the video, it's a short. Watch the short, and it says like, and you'll see it. In the short, the cover is with the guy holding Nagini, but the one was like, no, I'm good. But at the end of the video, he holding him. Nagini is so sweet. Nagini is so sweet. You're too much of it. Yes, yo. Yes. Yes. You about to get right back on your feet. You getting right back on your feet. You about to stabilize yourself. Yes. Yes, that is over. We just had the whole reading today was about, we had the world come up, which was new opportunities and final rewards. And, you know what I'm saying? Final rewards coming out of that dark night of the soul. You know what I'm saying? We're ending that dark night of the soul and we're ascending. Stepping into our abundance. I just want to say you deserve it. I want to say that you deserve it. You deserve this brand new start and beginning. You stuck it out. 2 months is a long time. I'm glad you're saying that you are grateful. I'm glad you're saying that you're grateful. Knowing, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Being grateful and thankful will continue to allow more blessings to attract to you. Being grateful and thankful will allow you to continue to attract more blessings to you. You deserve it. That's hard. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, I don't know how being able to go through something like that. 2 months is a long time. 60 days, Practicing gratefulness and thankfulness. That's good that you said that. That is awesome. That's awesome. She's grateful. Come on, come on. Thank you for keeping me updated with whatever you got going on. Thank you for trusting me. I'm glad that we were able to navigate these waters because it was a time of uncertainty. It seemed like, but you got through it. You got through it. Right. They say his birthday is in January, so that would make him officially 9 months. Officially 9 months. You gotta go, babe. Gotta go, babe. Officially 9 months. Not even a year old. Should definitely get longer. I'm about to go get some frozen mice so I can feed him so he can eat. So he can eat good and I'll leave him alone for a bit. Nagini is 9 months old. Oh, now you chilling. Oh, so frozen mice. So you have the option. I don't do the live mice. There's actually no point in doing live rodents and mice unless like that's just for your entertainment purposes only. Because a live mice and a live rodent can actually hurt Nagini. So I don't even deal with that. I'm not about to put no live mouse. I ain't with none of that. But a frozen mouse and a frozen mice, you just thaw it out and you let it thaw, and then right before you got the whatchamacallit, so you put it in room temperature water, you put it in some warm water, and then right when you about to feed it, you put it in some hot water so that the snake can see the temperature, because you want to emulate it being alive and being warm-blooded, and then you just put it in front of it, and I got a couple of videos where you can see like Nagini eating. So does a good job at striking as well. No problem either. And you see how chill? Just chilling. Just, don't do too much. Unless I bother him, but don't do too much. I should have left him alone. Because he's quick to wrap around something. So very much I can't wait. Like, snakes can live up to like 30 years. So I'm just excited that when I go to have kids, my kids will grow up with a snake and they're gonna grow up with a dog. And so they won't have a fear over certain animals and pets. Because they're gonna just grow up naturally with a snake and a dog. So within the first 3 years, the first 3 to 5 years when they're gonna grow, if Nagini gets to like 3 to 5 feet, I'm happy. I'm hyped. I might get a flute. I might get a flute and start playing the flute. See if I can really train the snake. Yeah, that'd be hot. But that'd be my real that'd be like really a necklace. I can really sit Nagini on my neck and he'll just stay. What's the plans for today? What's your plans for today? It's Labor Day. What we got going on? What we doing? What's the plans? Any cookout functions? Cool, no. What's the plans for Labor Day? What do you do at home though? What makes you you? What activities do you do outside of TV? I don't want to hear about TV. I don't hear about text. I don't hear about, like, you know what I'm saying, playing. I don't hear, like, what real hobby, like, when you get bored, what do you do? I want to know that type of stuff. Is it reading? Is it journaling? Writing? How you really spend your time? I don't have a home. You know what I'm saying? I live in my car. So there's no such thing as, like, same thing every day. I gotta come outside every day and talk to and meet new people, talk to people, do some different stuff. As soon as my hand gets healed back, I got a portrait I gotta do. I saw the word surfing. I thought you surfed. I surfed before in Hawaii. That's too much special. Got a lot of energy now. Like, y'all, you surfing, and I was like, yo, I ain't gotta worry about that no more. That's what's up. That's what's up. You was working on. I was trying to find a job, bro. So now you gotta pick up some new habits. What you interested in now? You ain't gotta look for a job now. What you gotta do now? How about spend your time? Oh, when did you start? I need to ask that. When did you start your new job? What day? Did it give you a start date? So that's 2 questions on the board. 18. 18, 1 plus 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. Nagini's 9 months. It takes 9 months to make a baby. The end of a manifestation. You move to another city. That's big. Change your location. Sometimes just the place that you're at, your setting, can, determine your growth and your latitude, your altitude. So changing new cities, that's big. That's super big. Boy, moving takes so much energy and time out you. Moving takes so much energy out. So you've been looking for new apartments? You got a new apartment already? You told me many times. Here for a job. Yeah, got you. Where you gonna be staying at? Have you already found an apartment? This hand is so strong, I am whole, I am perfect, I am powerful, I am loving, I am happy, I am harmonious, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am abundant, I am magnetic, I am intelligent, I am silver tongue, I am influential, I am power, I am light, I'm a light worker, I am spiritual guru, currently researching the company will also give me recommendations. Hell yeah. If you find something where you ain't got to commute too far, it's right up the street, so you ain't got to spend too much on gas. Boy, you back in the work, ride away. Nah, I didn't do that good. But, what you saying? What you saying? But, nah, it's super dope. And that they helping you, and they gonna send some recommendations. Yeah, that's you. I'm liking this already. The fact that they gonna help you and whatnot, so that's good to hear. That's really good to hear. Y'all having a picnic?
Yeah.
What's on the menu? What y'all got? Hold on.
Some sandwiches and some cookies.
Hold on. Can I be YouTube vlogging? Can I come? I come over?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, they having a picnic, yeah. It's so cool to me. Alright, what's your names? Asia and Asia and Byron. Alright, so what we got here, yo? Oh, is this a Polaroid? No, what is it?
Nah, it's what kind of camera is this?
It's just a camera I got from Five and Below. You put like a SD card in it, and it records videos, takes pictures.
Oh wow, $5 camera. That's hot. All right, what y'all eat? What y'all got?
We already ate the sandwiches.
Uh-huh.
Eat them quick, you know, these fries.
Yeah, it's annoying as crap. So what's next?
And then we had a bunch of cookies. But we ate
Okay,
those too.
okay. Where'd you get the cookies from?
Publix.
Nice. Yeah, Publix. They got some good food in there every once in a while and whatnot. Yeah, drinking water. Yeah, healthy.
Yeah.
I like this. This is beautiful. All right, was it just because of Labor Day or
Just in general.
just in general?
Yeah.
Oh, how often?
When we can.
When y'all
When it's
can?
not, the weather's not too bad.
How old are you?
21.
Why you had to think about it?
Yeah.
I stopped counting.
After
Okay.
20, you just
Oh, after 20, it's just whatever?
yeah.
It's just, and how old are you?
20.
20, okay. When's your birthday?
October 25th.
Oh, it's coming up. What you doing for it?
Uh,
No, don't tell me. That's a surprise. You don't forget. But you know, so that was your reminder for the birthday. Hey, thank y'all for talking chat with me. Y'all have a good day. Every day. Those are some powerful manifestations, and what I've been trying to get people to do as well is whether the person, place, or thing that depresses you, say that. Though I've been practicing saying and then just becoming like, whether I'm on my walk, just being present and grounding myself, it's like, yo, if you go outside and put your feet in the grass and just sit in the grass and you say some of those things, like your mind will just shift. You'll go to a different thought space and head frequency, so you don't need to be thinking about that. But that's every day. It is, I am whole, I am strong, I am perfect, I am powerful, I am loving, I am happy, I am harmonious. And it's like, can you look in the mirror and say that? Can you be comfortable saying with each one of those statements? And if you're not comfortable saying those statements, why not? And that's something to wrestle with. I am really on this wave of combating those things of people who have certain insecurities, and it's like, why? There's no reason. If you even think like, how could a perfect creator create something that's not perfect? How could you ever have a child and say, you shouldn't say you're not perfect? Like, what? When I have my kid, that's the only thing I'm going, you're perfect. What? That's all they don't know. I wouldn't say anything else, anything outside of that. And so being able to talk gently with yourself, can you really look in the mirror and say that? This past year, it was the first time I was able to look in the mirror and say, I love me. Look in the mirror, look at yourself. And if it makes you laugh, that's even better. If it makes you laugh, but look in the mirror and say, I love me. strong, perfect, powerful, loving, happy, harmonious, whole. WHOLE. You are complete. You are a whole person. You are healthy. You are a whole person. You don't need another half. You are complete and independent as you are. You don't need somebody to fulfill you. You know how to make yourself happy. You know how to fend for yourself. You have control over your own emotions. It's things embodying that yourself. I am whole. I am complete as is by myself. I don't need someone else to fulfill me. I am not lacking at all. I am abundant. Whole, strong, perfect, powerful, loving, happy, harmonious, and healthy. And keep it in saying, I am Ashe, Ashe. I am whole. I am strong. I am perfect. I am powerful. I am loving. I am happy. I am harmonious. I am Ashe, Ashe. Embodying it, knowing that. That is energy that you do every day, no matter what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And the universe is watching you and saying like, yo, you going through this right now? How you gonna react? And you just sitting here telling the universe, I'm happy. I'm home. The universe is like, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you're here for. You're here to be happy. You're here to be, you know what I'm saying? You're here to have experiences. You're here to learn. That's what we're here for. Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Every day. Try using it every day. It's only going to take you what? Those are 7 to 8 sentences. So that's what? If you 30 seconds out your day just to say that. 30 seconds out your day just to write that down. Matter of fact, write it down, put it on the mirror. Just look at it. Every day when you look into the mirror, you're like, man. It's 30 seconds, yo. To yourself. Affirming yourself. Because you know, you step into it. And that's why it's so important to be grateful and be thankful and just because that's what you're stepping into at all times. You're stepping into everything that you're saying, that sound. And then you step into that sound. You step into that frequency. Thank you. You stepping into that. Happy. Stepping into that. You stepping into, like, you just stepping into that all day. So make sure you're talking positive about yourself every day, all the time. Even more. And there is no limit on abundance. Think about that, because how could there ever be a limit on abundance? Abundance is abundance. There's an infinite amount of it. Yes, you can have more happiness. You can have more strength. You can have more love. You can have more. You can have more and more and more. Yep. What Jay-Z said? He said in this song the other day. He said, "My Achilles is love. I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough love. I can't get enough of it." What? Yeah, I want more harmony. I can't get enough of it. Boy. Yes, sir. Yep. Let's use all the happy emojis. Yeah, face the camera, Nagini. This has been another episode of Tangential Thoughts. I am your host, Q, the Energy Sage. Please consider donating to the Cash App as funds are used for gas and food. Continue sharing love, power, and abundance. Share the content. Peruse through the channel. Confidence. I am Ashay. Making sure you're perusing through the channel. We got a ton of content that you can look at and engage with. Outside of that, I wish you the best and enjoy your day confidently.